What hiring managers are looking in the candidates for software engineering and software testing positions. Hi, my name is Evgeny Kim. I am a software test engineer and I'm running also a recruiting company for software engineering positions. I host the mock interviews with the hiring managers and I'm interviewing them to find out what they are looking in the candidates for software engineering positions. And the top 3 requirements from hiring managers would be experience and skills, education, and retention. And keep in mind, those requirements and preferences are different from companies to company, but those are the most common ones. The top engineers usually in the big tech companies, and those guys are the most desired one. So if the company can afford it, they usually prefer to get engineers from company like Google, Apple, and Man companies, so big startups companies. Obviously, there is a cost. The second preferred would be from related industry with similar skills and tech stack. And third, you will see just related tech. And fourth, just experience. And the least preferred one would be freelance and self-taught projects. If the person doesn't have an experience, then education can play a significant role. The top preferred would be CS schools, top 30, and then just any CS degree. The least desired would be boot camps. Actually, a lot of hiring engineers told me, like, I've tried a lot of coding boot camps, but their tech skills are not matched to their requirements. For QA engineers, if you go to coding bootcamp, you would have higher chances to get an attention from hiring managers than just from a QA bootcamp. Your attention at your previous companies plays a significant role. A lot of hiring managers, they prefer engineers who stayed at their company at least 2 to 4 years. And obviously, this is very subjective. Some hiring managers, they prefer people who stayed at their company for longer than 4 or 5 years, and they have longer retention. And some hiring managers, they don't really care about if the person stayed at the previous company like for 1 year or for 8 years. But in general, this is overall observation. And if you stayed at the company for less than 1 year in the beginning of the career, it's okay. Most hiring managers understand that when you're switching companies, you're actually gaining more experience. But if you're switching all the time, for hiring managers, you would be considered as a job hopper. And this is not something that hiring managers want to bring in because they invest in you their time and they want to make sure that you're gonna stay at that company and not gonna switch over after a 1 year. Overall, I just want to share with you my observation with working with the hiring managers. Please comment what is your observation. Whom do you hiring if you are a hiring manager, and what is your preferences? I would love to hear from you back.